very much, it's lower body, so it's glutes, quads, ankles. Okay, and then we're starting off, this is called a tall straddle. So basically just sitting, so you're on your knees, just sitting, and the body nice and upright, chest up to the ceiling, just sitting back and allow yourself to sink back onto your heels. And we're just going to concentrate on breathing. So you're going to breathe in for 5 seconds, you're going to hold that breath for 5 seconds, breathe out for 5 seconds, and then keep your lungs empty for 5 seconds, and we're just going to do that 4 times. So you can count for yourselves, so you're just going to go in for 5 seconds, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold for 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, out for 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, empty lungs for 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and then again, in for 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, hold for 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, out for 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, empty, 3, 2, 1, and again, in, 3, 2, 1, hold, 3, 2, 1, out, 4, 3, 2, 1, empty, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, then we're going to move into a position called a half saddle. So basically you've got your left leg, you're sitting on your left leg, you're going to take your right leg out in front of you, so in a hurdle position. Your toes are pointing up to the ceiling. Let's check. Okay, yeah, so you're going to sit back onto that left leg, right leg out in front of you. We're going to hold this position for 2 minutes. So in that position over here, ideally you're slowly trying to creep backwards. So you're going to feel this on the top of your left quad. So your right leg is just resting out in front of you. You're slowly moving backwards. Depending on your mobility, you're going to try and get your elbows all the way onto the ground. Mine is not as good as that. So we'll work on it together. We're going to hold it for 2 minutes from now. Yes, sorry, you got a bonus 20 seconds. So you're going to concentrate on your breathing here as well, just to try to take your mind off of the tension. Just breathing in for 8 seconds, out for 8 seconds, and I'll just keep you updated on time. That's 30 seconds down. And as it starts to ease up, just slowly keep sitting backwards. Coming up on 1 minute, so just halfway through. So feel that tension in your left quad starting to release at the top. And as that starts to release, you can slowly let yourself sit further back to the ground. Got 45 seconds left. Okay, last 30 seconds. Concentrate on your breathing. Hello boys. Okay, 15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. So you're going to ease out of that position, coming forward into a lunge position. So this one is called the advanced leaning lizard. So you're taking a very deep lunge coming forward. You're forcing the hips down to the ground. You then take both of your hands. You're placing them inside of your legs. So it's your right leg that was forward. You keep that right leg forward into the lunge, and we're creeping the foot beyond your fingers. So your hands are directly beneath your shoulders. Your foot, so if I shake from the side, it's a deep lunge, hands down to the ground. Your heel is in line with the tips of your fingers. You then roll your foot over to the side and open up your knees. So your knee is rolling out to the side. You should feel this outside into your glute and into your ITB as well. And you're going to hold that position for 2 minutes as well. So it's a nice deep lunge. Hands down below your shoulders. Toes rolling over, knee rolling outwards. And we're going to hold that for 2 minutes from now. Consequently, breathing the same. 8 seconds in, 8 seconds out. As soon as it starts to release and you feel the tension falling away, you can slowly roll that knee a little bit further outwards. And if this is too easy for you, you can sink down into your forearms and then eventually getting your chest down to the ground. Wherever you need to go depth-wise to increase the resistance. So these are all passive stretches, so you don't want to be forcing yourself into a position. Slowly let your body sink into the positions. And you'll eventually get there. Slowly out of that position, and back onto your knees, and then coming forward into our half circle again on the left side. So we're now sitting back onto the right leg, left leg out in front, and we're holding this position for 2 minutes. So this is the same one that we started with on the right hand side. We're now going on the left hand side, and we're going for 2 minutes as well, starting from now. 1. Okay, I'm releasing it forward. If that one is a bit uncomfortable, you can get a towel and put it underneath your bum or a block. Okay, we're going into that advanced leaning. This is now on the left hand side. So a nice deep lunge with the left leg coming forward. This one for 2 minutes as well. We're 30 seconds into it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, come slowly out of that position. Okay, we're moving into a similar position that we started with. So this one is called the full saddle. So your toes are together at the back, knees out in front of you. So instead of sitting up tall for this one now like we did in the beginning, we're going to lean back. So the same as what we've been doing for the half saddles. We're slowly going to lean back and ideally getting your shoulders down to the ground. But you can start off with hands, you can then go down onto elbows and slowly moving backwards. See? Yep. That's right, and doing it for 2 minutes. windy. Show you from the side over here. The leg is coming out as close as possible. It's also square. This position now for 3 minutes. Forward onto the leg that is forward, and we're going to sit back. We're changing to our left side. So the same pigeon pose on the left hand side. So sitting down, keeping the hips nice and square. You're going to feel this in your left glute now. Bringing that chest down to the ground. We're going to hold this position for 3 minutes as well. whole section is just, it's actually just to regather yourself afterwards. James, it's going to be interesting with the boys, and Lila's going to be interesting with Rex, and you've got the girls there as well. But basically it's called the rebound. So at the end of this, just to actually feel what your body is feeling like now, you lie down. So for today it's lying down on your stomach with your hands at your side, face just rotated out to the side, just lying down 4 to 5 minutes, just to feel the different sensations in your body from the stretching. And each day you're going to focus on different parts. So I won't film myself lying on the floor for the next 4 minutes, but for those that can, it looks like you've got time and space to be able to do it. Everybody else, best of luck with your obstacles there. But it's basically just lying, so you're just lying down, face on the ground, arms down behind you, arms down to your side, just like so. And then just feeling the different sensations on your body, how much looser your legs are feeling. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.